Hello guys, this is a place where experienced creatives share their story, journey, and expertise to inspire and guide the future generation of innovators. Today I sit with a very talented individual who has made his mark in his field and he has also learned from his journey, his struggle, and his triumph. I'm so honored to introduce Director Staunch, aka Mr. Active. He's a creative director and visual artist here in Abuja, Nigeria. And he has some stories today we're going to uncover to help you shape your own path. Welcome, sir.
Gay, flicker. I'm good. I'm so happy to be here right now, and I feel very good and very delighted to.
How have you been?
I've been good, living life.
The last time we discussed, you said you traveled.
Yeah, I actually traveled. I went for a shoot and just going up and down.
Yeah, you're
always
always
good
active.
now. We're still active.
You're
I'll always
active.
remain active.
So what's the idea behind the name?
Staunch Light Universe.
Yeah, Staunch Light, yeah.
Staunch Light is it was derived from a name Punch and stubborn. Because over the years, and life has been kind of tricky. So, and I'm actually a stubborn person. So I realized that when life gives me a punch and I'm stubborn to take it, then it has to be Staunch Light. You understand? So I got lights actually means clarity, someone that is vicious, someone that is looking forward to the future, and universe. Universe is basically just letting me know that life is limitless. Like you can go beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. Just keep doing what you know how to do best.
Wow, that's a very unique perspective to see this.
Right?
Wow.
So that's why I call Staunch.
I never knew Staunch came from the word punch.
Yeah, it does.
So it's
just
like
look through.
A war against life.
War against life. Yeah, war against life, because life is actually a risk. So when I get punched and you're a stubborn person, you can actually chest it. So it's Staunch Light Universe Cinematics.
So what inspired you to first pick up a camera and say that today I want to start being a creative, I want to start being a creator?
Actually, I started with phone. Like
phone?
back in the year, I used to use a BlackBerry. That time BlackBerry came out. So my dad actually got a BlackBerry, and I got wow. Like, I like this camera. So since then, I just started snapping. I actually started with photography.
Yeah.
Started snapping. Then it got to a point I actually wanted to maybe take this to maybe the next level. Then I upgraded the phone. You understand? So that time iPhone came out new to Nigeria and everything. This was far back in 2015. That was when I started using phones to shoot. So I started from phone. Over the years, progressing. I held a Nikon camera. The first time I held that camera, I was like, what is this?
Nikon. Always for starters.
I went back to my phone. I went back to phone.
What brand of phone is that?
iPhone. iPhone 4. No, the first one was a BlackBerry. Then I upgraded to an iPhone. Yes.
iPhone what?
iPhone 4S. I believe 3S or 5S or something like that. Very small.
What year is this?
This was 2015. That was when I was done with I was about entering higher institution.
Crazy.
Yes, so it was just crazy. Then at some point I started using I started using cameras, but the camera I started using was a very small Canon. It was 5D. I actually borrowed it from a friend. So that was the first time I actually had a camera. And don't worry, I didn't know what was going on there, but I just used it. I started with auto because I didn't know how to use manual or how to use camera by then. So that was just basically how I started. So I kept on pushing, and I was just so curious to want to know more about visual telling. And I was watching all this Jackie Chan movie, how they do this, how they do this.
So, but when you started, was there any inspiration behind the whole camera stuff, the whole love for visuals?
Yes. I was watching Power Rangers. You know Power Rangers?
Yeah.
So I got inspired from Power Rangers. So I just said okay, let's see how it goes. At first I was a flop, but here we have it.
Crazy.
I'm doing great.
So you actually got inspired from movies?
Yeah, I got inspired from movies.
Do you still watch movies till date?
Guy, till tomorrow, I'm active, very active. I watch movies.
What kind of movies do you watch?
I watch action, romance. Well, I hardly watch romance though, but I watch action, science fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then barely of. Then basically just science fiction more.
Yeah. So when you watch these movies now, your focus is how this was shot. You need to see the creative part of
Like
it.
you understand, like I stopped watching movie like a normal individual. I started watching movie from the back end,
Yeah.
how it was shot. Okay,
Creative
why did this
perspective.
director use this? Why did he use this? The cameraman, why is he doing like this? Why is he doing like that? So I got more inspired to actually want to know more about it. So that's how my
You sound very energetic, and I've known you to be a very energetic person. Is that what inspired the name Mr. Active?
yes, like 247. I'm active, like
Active for gigs,
guy.
active normal,
Like
your
I'm
normal
active
life too.
spiritually, physically,
Crazy.
mentally, and otherwise. So that's where actually the name Mr. Active came out from, because I see myself as someone who is not lazy, who always want to keep pushing. Understand? Because life never ends. You keep pushing until that final day. Understand? So I want to be someone that pushes so much. So that's why I got the name Mr. Active. Yes.
So you are a filmmaker full time.
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker full time. Full time.
Do you work 9 to 5?
9 to 5. Hello, what's that? 9 to 5, where is it? Nah.
There was this time you posted something on your status. You are too creative to work 9 to 5. I was like, oh god.
Yeah. I saw you reposted it.
Yeah,
Like,
I did.
I'm too creative to see. I rather just stay in my house, look at my ceiling. In fact, just video the ceiling from 9 to 5.
But why?
Guy.
From 9 to 5, but
Yes.
why?
Man, I hate being enslaved. I feel like I hate being controlled. Like, you understand? I'm a person that wants to explore. I'm not the kind of person that wants to be like caged or enslaved in one place. Do this, take this here, do this here, take this here. No. I want to be someone that at my own free will, I do whatever I want to do. Like, you understand? So no matter how it is, I can never do 9 to 5. If you like you're paying me 1 million upwards, I will never. Like, I will never do 9 to 5. Like, never.
You've done it before.
Yeah, I did 9 to 5 and I was frustrated. Bro, I was like a call rep. We actually call like American citizens. You understand? So, like, guy, you need to see me. I was like looking like boom. Like, no rest. I kept on making calls. Like, I could make up to like 80 to 90 calls a day.
Crazy.
Guy, so you can imagine 9 to 5. Sometimes I go to work and I come back by 12, 1, 2 a.m. Like, so after that job, though they were actually paying well, but I just told myself, this is not what I want to do. No.
That doesn't sound like it's a creative job you're doing for them. Like the aspect of visuals.
No, it wasn't actually relating to visuals. It was just like a core rep. I was struggling, understand? I was trying to meet up. So I just needed a side hustle. Then I got myself locked in a stressful hustle. So at some point, I just vanished. I disappeared from there and came back to doing what I love doing. And that's visuals and storytelling.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever had creative block?
Everyone does.
So how do you get inspired when you have creative blocks?
Most of the time when I do have, like, even in date, I actually do have it. I just take a walk, maybe stroll, listen to like cool
do that a lot.
jams, like, you understand? Just listen to like cool jam, just relax. Like, go off the computer, like go off and just relax. Then boom, just keep coming. And immediately I go back, active, fire for fire, and we'll get the best job done.
So what if you have like a gig or a job to do, or you're just being called for something and you're experiencing creative block at that moment? How do you pick yourself up?
Just like how I said, I would just like relax. Or relax. Like, I don't like rushing things, because anytime I rush, I don't get the best of me. So I just relax, go through my script, and go over it again, and boom. I just like if I just remember my name, you are Mr. Active. Do something, man. It just happens. So that's just how I get away from creative blocks. Just maneuver it. Immediately I just maneuver it, I'm done. I'm good. Like, I'm good.
Nice. Myself, sometimes when I don't have creative blocks, one of the things I do to escape that is I walk around.
Yeah.
I walk
It helps
around
a lot. Absolutely.
and I hear a lot of music, listen to a lot of music. Rather, I just move around, listen to a lot of music, then I'll get myself back.
You understand? Because it actually deals with energy.
There are some times where we get to sit down facing the laptop for a couple of time or a long period of time, and you are trying to get that stuff done, but it's not working.
Guy.
You just close the system or
Just
you walk out.
just walk out.
And then you come back. That thing you have been trying to figure out is you just get
Just,
it
yes,
straight.
like sometimes because of maybe the stress, we just have to just let go of some energy. Just let go for new ones to just come in, and that walking, that listening to music, just doing something to just distract you like a little bit, knowing that you have a focus, that is something you have to achieve. Boom.
Have you ever tried filmmaking outside Abuja?
Yes.
And you still decide to stay in Abuja?
Oh God, I love Abuja.
How has Abuja shaped your filmmaking career?
Guy, Abuja has actually helped me. Abuja taught me patience, how to be patient. You know, Abuja, the pace of Lagos is different from the pace of Abuja.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Understand? So you cannot intertwine. Lagos is like a fast rush. Abuja is actually slow and steady. Like, understand? So over time, Abuja has really helped me to be patient and to focus more on my craft. You understand? Than being in Lagos. I've done shoots in Lagos, in Calabar, in Borno, Maiduguri, like a lot of places, but Abuja is just the key thing for me for now. Depending when we go global.
So Abuja help you to focus more on your craft.
Yes.
So when you travel out, you don't really focus more on your craft.
When I travel out, it's actually a different space in time. I can understand. Knowing that I'm going out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I can understand. I have everything in check.
Yeah.
Like I have plan B, plan C. Even if my plan A doesn't work, I have plan B and plan C. Like I just have to have them because I'm out of my space where I can actually create magic.
Yeah.
I can understand. So
what gear do you currently use and why?
I use an FS6 and a Sony A7R4, but I actually prefer the FS6 because it's clean, it's seamless, and it's cinematic. It's like it's a cinema line based camera. Yeah, you understand. So I actually like it for my music videos. It gives this clarity and crispiness of the video. So when you see it, you get enticed. Yeah.
Coming from somebody who started with the BlackBerry.
Guy, like you can imagine.
how do you manage to succeed from using a mobile phone as low as using a BlackBerry? Now you're using an FX6.
I just have one word for that: consistency. Did I get it right? Consistency. How did I just
consistency?
What?
Consistency.
Consistency. Okay.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
I just have one word.
I won't
for
feel
it.
like I'm losing the pronunciation already.
No, you actually got it. Consistency.
Yeah.
Just one word for it. That's just basically it. I just kept on growing. I just kept on pushing. I just kept on trying to be better in my craft. So
for someone who is trying to be better, just like you said in his craft, who isn't there yet, how consistent do you think this person should be?
Man, sleep on it, wake up on it, dream on it, think about it, eat on it, active on it. Like you just have to keep digging more until you find it. Like learning never ends. You just have to keep doing what you're doing.
It's like a gold.
Yes, you just have to keep pushing. Like if you want to be good, if you want to be better, you just have to keep doing what you're doing. I started with a BlackBerry phone. Now I'm using an FS6 to actually shoot. Like I even use Red too. Like for if I have like maybe more extended, bigger projects, I can use the Red. I can use RE, you understand? So, but basically, I have an FS6 that I actually use. So that's just it.
Do you prioritize gears or the storytelling behind the visuals?
Basically, if you, I manage the two. Like, understand? If I have a good gear and I have a good story, work for me. You understand? So it doesn't actually matter about the gear. You can have a good story, like, understand, and your gear is not up to, but you can deliver with the gear you have. Guy, the storytelling works more. Like, understand? So, but if you can have a good gears, and you don't know how to deliver the story. The bullshit. Yeah. So storytelling and gears work for me. Like, understand? I use the gimbal for stability, my Sony camera, my drone, and basically a workstation.
Yeah, because majorly for upcoming content creators, one of the issues they face is getting equipment. Talk about lights, they talk about cameras and all of that stuff, especially for photographers. You know, a photographer cannot start without owning a camera. I mean, that's like the first thing he needs to get. When it comes to the video side, I think it depends on
The project.
yeah, the project, what you're interested in. You know, can phone work for this particular project? Can I use a camera for this? For upcoming creators that are trying to be better in their craft, what do you have to say to them? Should they prioritize storytelling over gears, or try to get the gears so they can tell better stories with it?
I prefer they should prioritize more on the storytelling. Forget about gas. Like, you can actually rent. Like, you understand, for upcoming artists, try to rent if you know what you want to do and is budget friendly. Just try and actually rent. You understand? But if you can't rent, just use what you have. Like, just focus on telling the story, not the gear. Like, you understand? If you have a good story, it's going to sell more than having a gear without a good story. So just try to push, focus on getting the job done, focus on your goal, focus on delivering your best than focusing on the gears, because sometimes you can have the best gear and your job become ewa. That's what we call it, flop. So
I saw you fly drones also, even though it's not that obvious. But
no, I fly drone.
yeah, you fly drone.
I
Why?
love drone.
What inspired you to
You know,
start?
drone gives my video light. Like, it's like the eagle eye of my visuals. Like, you understand? It's like the building block, because drone shot actually literally is like emotional, physical, and there's this perspective it gives to a video. Like, you understand? It's just unique. For any shoot I want to do, like, there's no drone shot, it's not complete. There have to be a drone shot.
So, what do you think about other videographers that doesn't really fly drone, or I would say that they don't like flying drones, just focus on the ground level videography?
Everyone has his own or her own, his or her own way of actually expressing or telling his or her own story. Like, understand? If you fly drone, kudos. If you don't fly drone, kudos.
And I still get to see that there are some people that are privileged. You know, I might just use that word, being privileged.
Right.
They have people that can fund them to get equipment, so they have they can get equipment to run their job, even though they are not masters in it.
Exactly.
You get me? Now, what are those things these creators need to prioritize to be a better storyteller? You know, should they be like a very good editor? Because I know for sure that on set, when you're in an event, when you're trying to shoot something, people don't really care what you're shooting. They know you're working.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, they are more focused on the result. How is this thing you're doing? What is it doing? Want to see the outcome. Okay. So what do you think creators should really prioritize for those who have the equipment but are not telling good stories with it?
Man, you just have to study. Like, you just have to study, know what you want to deliver, like, understand, know what you want to deliver, know what you want to achieve. Focus, just like what I said, focus on telling the story, not your gear. Like, put yourself in the event, put yourself in the shoes of what you want to actually bring out. What I'm trying to shoot, is he aligning with what's like my direction to what I want to achieve? Like, understand? Have a mood board set up. Basically, I actually use a mood board because it actually helps a lot. Instead of going on sets and you are blank, like you're confused. That actually happened to me 1 or 2 times. But when I discovered that I could actually pre-practice, get a mood board set down, and so when I go on set, okay, I'm doing this.
Mood board, like storyboard.
Yeah, like a storyboard. Like I do this, I do this, I do this. And if you have your way, like you understand, collaborate, work with people, like you understand. I know some people like me, Mr. Active, like me now. I edit, I collaborate, I shoot. Guy, I do I do active things. You understand? But if you have ways, because I actually collaborate too with other guys.
Yeah.
You understand? People that are also better than me.
Yeah.
Like in some ways, better than me. So I just have to collaborate with them so that I get it all right.
Yeah.
You can never be too sure, you can never be too perfect. But just doing what you know how to do best.
Build confidence for yourself.
Like you understand. Yeah. So it's going to actually do well.
What is that thing that frustrated you on set?
Jesus Christ, memory card.
I mean, every videographer can relate to this.
Memory card. If your memory card crash, you are finished.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me. What? Guy, I went for a shoot. Okay. I have to just tell you this. I went for a shoot. See, if you see my angles, if you see my shots, they were so sweet. Do you know what happened? I turned off the camera and I turned it on. Guy, file. Guy, I looked for file. See, there's no app of recovery software that I did not browse that day. I was frustrated. Job of over $1 million plus. We just had to reshoot. Thank God to the client was merciful. That was how I escaped through, guy. If not. Guy, just have good gears. Get like better memory cards. Like, don't joke. If you mess you up, you hate yourself.
What's your recommendation for a good memory card?
There are different. I use a tough card. Tough is actually one of the best. Like you shoot your full 4K. Like use a tough card if you must use a tough card. Then there are also SSD cards that are actually good. You can just also use them. Not the one with white sticker. Black one. For videographers, I know what I'm talking about. The one with black. Like 128 or upwards. Yeah, it's good. But I recommend a tough card.
Who do you admire in this creative field?
Brian Cougar and this guy, director of Black Panther. I think I just mentioned his name. Like in Nigeria or in the world.
No, your mentor. Totally.
My mentor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my mentor used to be Chijo Moro. Like, you understand? I just like that guy. That guy is just...
He used to be...
The guy is just active.
He got the same vibe with you.
He used to be, until I started falling in love more with CGI, Black Panther kind of movies, or just kind of science fiction. So I just kind of let me level up. So more of Ryan Cougar and what's that his name again? Director of Black Panther. I actually met him in Lagos during Afro Films.
Oh, you went?
Yes, I was in Afro Films last year. So I met him there. I was just so happy. I think I took a picture with him. Like I was just so happy. Before I would say Jack Robinson, that was the first time they premiered Black Panther in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes, by Choma Ode. She was the person that brought it to Nigeria. So I was opportunity to be one of the master classes. So
crazy.
Very crazy.
Crazy. Exposure is key. I like
Exposure is key, my brother. Exposure is key.
I like that. You have actually shot events.
Yes.
You have directed music videos.
Yes.
What is your experience? What have you experienced in these two areas of filmmaking, and you later improved in it? Like probably you were on set for a music video shoot and you check your focus. That day it was okay. There was no rainfall, and suddenly during shoots, I'm just citing an example, when it started falling. How do you navigate issues like that? And when you're having an event, you're shooting an event, and there's this particular moment you're supposed to capture and something happened, maybe the battery went off or the camera was, or the gimbal was, how do you package these issues?
AI. Oh, just kidding. AI will never work on that. AI will never help you on that. So it's actually frustrating, actually missing key moments in events. It's actually frustrating. So if you missed it, you missed it. There's nothing you can do about it. But if it's something you know, for events, for events, when you miss a key moment, man, you've missed it. You just have to look for a way to just maybe switch it, edit it, tweak it. It's us now. It's
That's
us
the
that
creativity
you
in,
understand?
in production, creativity in
You just
post-production.
tweak it, and if they ask you, just give them a lamba. Don't follow what I'm saying. No, just give them a lamba, and you'll be good. Then when it comes to the aspect of rain, if it's something you can actually reschedule, if the gears you are using, basically you're actually maybe you rented like maybe 80% of it, you can actually talk to them. There are some good guys out there. Like, please, I was shooting, or I'm about to shoot. Then rain start falling. Is there a way we can actually slash the price or something? Or can you give me if you meet a good person, like I actually give you one more day. But some people that like money, bro, I believe there's nothing you can do about it.
Do you have your fair share of any of these experiences?
Yeah, for event missing good moments. Yeah, I went to shoot at the villa, and my key subjects, the lights, there's a way they position the event lights. It was slightly off the person. So I was videoing and it was dark. Even adding more light, it was still dark. So I had noise in the video and I was not so happy about it. So since then, if I see that place is dark, guy, I'm always going with my lights. I don't want to hear. It's better to have extra
For
things.
events.
Yes, it's better to have extra than to be shut off.
Yeah.
Because you're going to cry.
Crazy.
And it's not good. Imagine being tense in an event.
Yeah.
Like you'll be blank. Bro, you'll be sweating. So just come prepared. Know what you're doing. Like the storyboarding, mood board is very important for a videographer, a cinematographer, and a filmmaker. Just even a photographer too, you can actually use storyboarding. It helps a lot. So that's basically how I actually navigate.
So when it comes to music video, do you have any experience regarding that?
Yes, I have experience with music video. My first music video was a flop.
But as at then, it was the best, though.
As at then,
As at then, it was the best.
it was the best because I was like, whoa, I did this. And it's actually also good to actually watch tutorials.
Yeah.
I recommend tutorials, guy. Watch YouTube.
University.
Like watch YouTube. Like just try. Watch YouTube because you cannot just pick up something and say, okay, I want to do it, guy. No. And the funniest thing about, I have never been to a film school in my life. I've never joined any filming academy or anything. All self-taught and YouTube academy.
What's one thing about filmmaking in Nigeria that outsiders don't know about that you know?
The struggle is crazy. And originality.
I went through your Instagram handles or your Instagram page per se, and I saw that you are really, really into music production. At what point do you realize that I love shooting music videos? I want to work with artists. Were you into something else and you moved into music production?
Basically, I was into lifestyle and weddings. I love shooting weddings and lifestyle. There are some points I decided to just shift away. I drifted away. I did a video for Adiba Balls. So she's actually like my artist. Not that she doesn't sing. She doesn't sing though. She's a creative model. You understand? So I did a video for her, and the video actually inspired me to want to actually shoot more. Like it's a video relating to Moving on Malay's song. It's actually on my page. Moving. When I shot that video, I was so happy. Like, okay, wait, I could actually do this. Okay, then scrap it. No more weddings. No more any other kind of shoots. If I'm going to do a music video, do a music video full time, or maybe just interviews. That's all.
And you're pretty good at the music video. Honestly, you're really good at it.
Okay. Very active, very active. There's nothing like shooting and you having your freedom. Know how to play with this. Just like you just what we said about 9 to 5. guy, I can never be locked in. Like, I can never be forced to do what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Like, understand? I love my space. I love being creative. I love exploring, and I love being active. So if you are going to put me in a situation whereby I just have to follow your rules, guy, it cannot work. It cannot work. I just have to let go of that project. But I prefer to do a free shoot.
Well, why? Aside the creative freedom, why?
There's this feeling doing what you love
Your way.
your way without being dragged or controlled. Like, you understand? I hate being controlled. Like, you understand? The system already is a controlling system. So why fall into being controlled when why you can navigate your way out of prison and be free?
Have you ever worked with an upcoming filmmaker before?
You said?
Upcoming filmmaker, like videographer.
Yes.
What's one thing you notice about working with them?
They're all about their ego. Guy, drop ego. You don't know shit. You just have to be humble, calm, patient, and listen. Guy, you can't get to the top if you are egoistic. I can understand. You can't get to the top if you're not patient. If you're not a good listener, a good observer. For you to be a good visual teller or storyteller, you have to be able to be patient, able to listen. Like, there can be noise here like this, and if I decide to focus on something, guy, I'm going to focus on that thing without distraction. So it's always good to be calm, reserved, and patient, and you get things done.
Okay, nice. So what are those things that upcoming filmmakers get wrong that you always notice that each time they do a project, they work on a project, they always get it wrong?
They are all about gears. The film is all about gears, and they miss the storyline, like storytelling. Like, understand? That's where they miss it all wrong, and they fail to collaborate. They fail to ask questions. You understand? So if you want to be a good person in filmmaking, you have to be able to ask questions, learn, listen from people that are higher than you. Like, understand? Ask questions. Like, basically, if you have questions and do research, there's no how you're not going to come out successful.
I swear. No how.
So that's just it.
No how. So what if you have a mentor should I not use the word a mentor, or you like somebody in the creative space, just like the person you liked, and you can't just assess such persons. You like what they do, you want to do what they do, you want to go close to them, because I know a lot of creative
Do that.
yeah do that. They have people they really admire in their field, but these people are very unreachable. So how do you get to?
So basically, there's nobody that's unreachable. Like, understand? For the social media space that we have today, you can actually access anyone. All you have to do is to put more work, put your stuff out there. Like, if you shoot anything, guy, post it. Hey, if you shoot anything, post it. Did you hear me? If you shoot anything, post it. Because you might sleep and wake up the next morning and you don't like what you did already and you want to shoot something better. But when you keep posting, keep tagging, like, you understand? Keep putting it in people's faces. Like, just like Odumodu Black. The way Odumodu Black blow is crazy. He had to put it to he forced people to actually like his sound. Like, you understand? And look at him today. Odumodu for a reason, like, you understand? So for a creative director or a filmmaker, just keep doing what you're doing. Anybody you want to meet, you are going to meet that person. But just focus more on what you have. Just focus on what you have. Build on it. The right people will come at the right time. That's just it.
If a young person walk up to you today and say to you, I want to be like you, what will you tell them?
It has not been easy, and I will tell the person it's not easy. All you have to do is just do you, do what works for you, study, research, collaborate, and you'll be like me.
Crazy. Study, research, collaborate.
Yes.
these are key things. Collaboration also has to do with networking.
Like minds.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't do it all by yourself. You understand? If you have a videographer friend, if you have an editor, if you have a colorist, if you have a drone pilot, if you have a director, if you have a script writer, like a gaffer, if you have all these guys around your circle and you guys come together, there is nothing that can stop you from elevating.
Before being a creator, have you ever been this active? Were there points in your life that you were very down, timid, and not being able to speak?
Not really. Well, it was the only time I was ever down in my life was when I was doing 9 to 5. I can understand. I used to be a dancer.
Okay.
I can understand. So I used to be very active. Understand? Until I now moved. I still dance though, but occasionally I want to dance with my baby girl. But I focus more on what pays me today. I can understand. So I love storytelling. I love telling memories that stick to your heart, stick to your mind for a long period of time. Stories that even dialogue cannot carry. I can understand. So that is where I focus more. So I've been active from way back. I think I've been an active spam from birth. So that's why I'm here. Yes.
Crazy.
Very.
Tell us about your future project. I mean, what should
My
we
future
be
projects
expecting from you? Yeah.
Globally, the world, hear me today. I am Director Staunch, aka Mr. Active, Staunchlight Universe Cinematics. We're coming and we're going to go global. We're going to be doing science fiction films, film relating to African culture that evolves. You know how Wakanda feels like, yeah? We're going to go so deep.
Crazy.
Like we're going to go outside the universe. Just stay tuned and just relax. You'll hear from us.
Relax. You'll surely hear from us.
Yes.
Thank you, Director Staunch, for having you here. He has actually shared insights that are valuable to creatives, content creators, visual storytellers globally, within and outside Nigeria. This is more like a classroom, so I believe you have taken notes of several things that we have shared today and imply that into your creative life. And I tell you, you will fly. You will definitely fly. And always remember to stay active.
Flicker.
It's
you know what
not
time
just,
it is.
one thing I came to realize from this interview is not just a name, it's a personality.
Exactly.
It is a habit. So you have to be active for yourself, active for your brand, active for your clients. Your goal is to deliver good content. So there's no better way to deliver those content if you're not active. So
stay tuned.
Strong, yeah.
Active.
Thanks, man.
My G.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, welcome.
Oh boy, let me talk that in.
Now you. We dey talk.